Hi and welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman 2 video set in Miami. We're doing two challenges in this video, Explosive Liaisons and Shafted. Now, I have released a video on the same day called Days of Thunder and Ocular Administration. And throughout that video I berate myself a little bit due to these two videos are very similar in terms of routing. But compared to this video, the Days of Thunder video looks really amateurish. So I'm hoping this one's more enjoyable for viewers who do just try and get a kick out of a good route, or at least a good execution of a route. So as you can see, I've just used Peekaboo on that Kronstadt engineer. I've brought him over to this little area. What I'm going to do is wait until he turns around to the right and I'm going to exit the crate. As soon as I exit the crate, I'm going to throw the fish at his head. Then I'm going to drag him into the crate. So that's the Kronstadt engineer taken out, and in a much simpler way than in the previous video I've referred to. So from here, what we're going to do is go and get the car bomb. So we're going to vault, well we aren't going to vault over here because we can't vault over that, but we're going to vault over the concrete. That means you're avoiding a camera. From here we're going to vault over another bit of concrete, and we're going to just go through here. We're going to go up the top floor, and you will get caught by a camera here. That's impossible to not get caught. The idea is, the first camera avoided, it's just try and be professional to avoid cameras if you can avoid them, but with that one you can't, and this is the easier route to avoid enforcers. So we are going to get the car bomb, and last time it felt very awkward in the sense that I did get the car bomb but I faffed around a little bit. So this time I feel like I have a bit more precision in what I'm doing. So we're going to go through the window. And there's a guard just outside. Now, we can't really do much about him because there's a... Well, actually, we can at this point. I wasn't sure if there was a guard NPC in the area, but he's not here yet. So we're going to drag this guard into this crate and we're going to change into this disguise. So, there we go. We're going to just wait a moment, though, because there will be enforcers in the room next door. Well, when I say next door, I mean the actual main security room. So, we're going to actually just try and make sure we don't catch their attention. In the meantime, though, we're going to see if we can delete the surveillance. So take a shot, and the surveillance is out. So in the last video I did show you the one in the Kronstadt top floor, and I also showed you the one which I've been using for the majority of Miami in the car park area. So this is the third one. So whichever route you take in this game, you should be able to delete the surveillance if you get caught. So here's the safe, and at this point I'm just waiting for this guard here to move, because until he's out of this little area I can't go and get the note because he's just going to walk into my path and catch me. So he's going that way, and I can actually move to get the note pretty much now. So we go through the door. Don't really need to crouch, but crouching is safer. Pick the note up and just go back the way we came. Make sure you change back into the Kronstadt engineer disguise though, otherwise it's going to be a very, very short mission. So, unlock the safe. Unlike last time when you only needed the bomb, make sure this time you pick up the note as well. This is for the Explosive Liaisons challenge, but also you can't really do Shafted without it either, so make sure you pick up the note. So again, we're going back the way we came. We're going on the top floor, and we're going all the way to the end of this floor, to be honest, in the sense that there are two stairwells and we're going down the second stairwell. So in the last video again I went down this stairwell and I ended up having to go through two trespassing areas just to get to the Kronstadt garage, but going down this stairwell just ahead, it means you don't have to go through any. So yeah, just small things that I learned in a few more playthroughs, shall we call it. So yeah, use the key card to get through this door, and unlike last time I'm not going to speak to the woman, I'm just going to install the car bomb and that'll start the pit stop scene. So there we go. So yeah, this challenge pretty much starts the same way as Days of Thunder, and if you haven't done Days of Thunder, you could use this opportunity now and just blow Sierra up. But I couldn't guarantee this for certain, but I'd wager you could complete Explosive Liaisons and it would also complete Days of Thunder. I can't guarantee that because I haven't done it myself, but I would wager the two challenges marry quite well together. So if you want to try it, by all means give it a go, because if not, you can always do Days of Thunder on its own. Anyway, jump over this barrier again, and what we're going to do now is call Robert Knox up. To do that, we've got to get to a payphone. The payphone's just ahead, so we go through this little crowd, and like I said, the payphone's literally just ahead. So if you haven't bought coins with you, which I didn't, there are coins there, so pick one up. You can pick more up if you want. and just use the phone to make a call to Robert. So I'll just let the phone call play through and then I'll come back on.
Yes?
This is the mechanic. The special component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
So if you haven't been following this challenge and the story involved with it, the idea is that Robert Knox has requested that a bomb be installed in the car of the Kwoon racer. So the idea is that 47 is going to deliver the detonator to Robert Knox, but unknown to Robert, obviously, the car is in Sierra's car and not the Kwoon racer. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I can't remember his name. Moses Lee, that's it. I knew it would come to me. So what we're going to do now is just meet up with Robert, and it's just on the overpass up here, so we're very near to it. In fact, we actually beat Robert to the overpass, so that's a sign of how quick this route can be. So the difficulty in the execution of these kills is that you've got to time the Robert kill quite well. So the best way I can explain it is Robert will kill Sierra, but immediately he'll go into a panic because he'll think, oh god, I've just killed Sierra. So what you have to do is you have to be waiting to knock him out. If you aren't waiting for it, then Robert will run off and you won't get your chance to kill him. So you really have to be on alert to kill him, to knock him out as fast as you can once he's killed Sierra. So as you can see, he comes out, he gets a little bit spooked actually, because for some reason he bumps into me rather than walking into his normal position. So do give him some space, because obviously he likes his space apparently. As soon as you get the chance, interact with him. He'll ask for the trigger, hand the trigger to him, and then he'll send his bodyguard away. This is the bit that bothered me in my first playthrough of this, because I thought I would have to get rid of the bodyguard first. So I decided to try and go in that room where the bodyguard goes and knock him out before knocking Robert out. The difficulty with that is that this disguise is not allowed in that room, so both Robert and the bodyguard caught me. So the best thing I can advise, knock Robert out and then go for the bodyguard. So as you can see, he's waiting for Sierra and the Kwoon racer Moses Lee to come around. He'll detonate the bomb, and as soon as the bomb's been detonated and you see Sierra's dead, as you can see now, silent attacking. Same thing, go into this room and throw the fish at his head. Put his body into the closet, and then you've got a free reign to go and kill Robert. So these two challenges are pretty simple in synergy, in the sense that you do have to drag Robert a little bit, but it is worth it for the kill reward at the end. So if you do have doubts about how to complete this, it is quite simple. In fact, if you can get Days of Thunder with this, I would do it this way rather than the video I showed you as well. So simple case, just chuck him down there and you get shafted. So like I say, if you can do it that way, I would do it that way because it's so simple, and you get a Kronstadt security disguise on top. So by all means, I would advise you to go that way if you can. But I'm going through this window purely because I haven't really explored this building and I don't know where the stairs are to go upstairs. But yeah, once you've done that, climb the pipe, climb on this ledge and lift yourself up, and then all you got to do is get to the alley pad, which is very nearby. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you're enjoying Hitman 2 and want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. And I'm aiming to get 5 likes on as many videos as possible for the simple reason I've been getting 1 and 2 likes here and there, and I'd just like to try and get a nice number of 5, just to try and get a nice number. So if I can get 5 likes on this, I would appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. This has been Josh. Bye for now.